everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Yesterday, when I went out to get the eggs from the chickens, I got 13 eggs, which is really crazy. And today I got 11.
Wow, that's
Somebody
even better.
is really laying extra because with 20 hens, there should only be 10 eggs each day and not anything more if they're laying every other day, which that's
typical.
Typical is what they usually do. Well, tomorrow is a holiday for the kids. They have off from school, and Emily has off, and she goes, "Yay, a 3-day weekend!" And I go, "What's the weekend for?" And it's for President's Day. And so I asked Jim. I says, "Gee whiz, why do we celebrate President's Day? Is there a special something we're supposed to do?" And there really isn't. So I looked up President's Day to find out who the presidents were. I knew who they were, but I looked it up just the same. It's George Washington's birthday and Abraham Lincoln's birthday that we're celebrating. Used to be when I went to school, they celebrated George Washington's on the one day, and then they celebrated Lincoln on a different day. And we used to have 2 days off. But then in 1971, they changed it to where everybody everything was moved to the closest Monday, or a certain Monday. Like they've changed President's Day to always fall on the Monday, but it's the third Monday of the month of February. And what it was is the U.S. Embassy says Congress fixed the February 22nd holiday to make it fall on the third Monday of February. Each year, starting in 1971, that was the year I graduated, creating a long weekend celebration grew into including Lincoln, who also had a mid-February birthday, and any of the other presidents throughout the U.S. history. So we're just supposed to be just celebrating. And I looked up to see when was George Washington's actual birthday. It's February 22nd. And when was Abraham Lincoln's?
What year was he born?
What year was he born? He was born 1732. And Abraham Lincoln was born February 12th in 1809. But the President's Day, so tomorrow the kids don't have school. So
anybody with governmental jobs, postal workers or anything like that?
Banks will be closed.
Banks will be closed. Any town, village offices will be closed.
Post office will be closed.
Yep.
There'll be nothing open, but the people that have to work will be like Jim, and people that work in nursing homes, and people that don't have a government job will be working. Stores will be opened, of course. They're looking for all those sales, those President's Day sales. They like to try to get extra for whatever holiday is coming along. And Emily was saying something about that. She said if she was planning a wedding, she would have it the day after Easter, so you get half off candy. Or Valentine's Day, I'm sure there was half off candy.
I'm sure the day after,
If they have it packaged looking like a Valentine, it's gone. It's half off because they're not going to save it for the following year. I have a little video today. I remember to put it in. And it's of the things that we broke. Well, Jim has fixed them all. The fan, he accidentally, it fell over and broke to bad. It fell apart completely. And my iPad stand, it broke. And it's lucky that the iPad didn't break, just the stand. Well, he fixed that too. So let's go to that video and you can see. Yesterday, I mentioned the two things that got broken, and they're fixed now. This was the fan that Jim broke. Oops, my stand is on, so I don't want to break that again. They've got funny feet. But anyways, this was the blade. The blade broke, and he replaced the blade. The whole thing fell apart. And this is the stand that he fixed. My iPad stand. It had broken the plastic thing that was behind. Luckily, it was only the plastic and not the iPad itself. But this is what has been fixed. And hopefully nothing more breaks. Did you notice Jim in the background? He was working on his computer in the same room that I was in, videoing it, and because the television was on in the other room and I really didn't want to have to disturb it. I didn't want to turn it down. That's what I didn't want to do. I was disturbing the TV and there's nobody in there to disturb.
No.
Well, hope you all had a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.